Another week, another decision. Somehow, it's not much easier to decide whether to risk the health of Aaron Rodgers against the Minnesota Vikings on Saturday night. This time, it is likely that the answer depends more on the possibilities of the playoffs of the Green Bay Packers. A week ago, the Packers were in a position to run the barrier and wait for help in the playoffs as they contemplated whether they would retire Rodgers for the first time since undergoing surgery on October 19 for a broken collarbone. The decision now depends in part on what happens on Monday night, when a victory by the Atlanta Falcons over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers eliminates the Packers from the NFC postseason. It is not unimportant that the Packers' opponents are the Vikings, the team that was responsible for sending Rodgers to surgery. Rodgers' body of work on Sunday against the Panthers is not conclusive proof that he is ready to face the Vikings, who have the second defense of the NFL. It showed flashes of reformation in Sunday's defeat against Carolina, but it also showed a lot of rust. He received blows, but there were too many of them. He was bombed 31 times, the most in a game in his career, according to ESPN. He was not averse to running, took off 6 times and won 43 yards, but each tackle was worrisome. In general, he completed 26 of 45 passes for 290 yards, but many of his passes did not reach the mark. The result? His first game of 3 interceptions since 2009, as well as a 3 touchdowns performance. Just as there was great mystery last week when doctors, executives, agents, coaches and Rodgers reflected on their return with a clavicle that was not fully healed 8 weeks after 2 plates and 13 screws were installed, there is mystery and debate about whether it should miss the final 2 games of the regular season. An end has not been lost since 2011, when the Packers were 14-1 and had already secured the first seed in the NFC. Rodgers did not say much on Sunday, but admitted he was a little sore and said he would wait to see how he feels on Monday.